I really do believe that I am in the minority here, but Friends is not my favourite sitcom of all time. I do not think it is in my top 3. Maybe it might crack the top 5, placing 4th or 5th, but you know, most people say it's their favourite of all time, and they're obviously entitled to have that opinion, but Friends was good. It's a classic. It is up there with the best of them. It's just not the best for me. But I will say, when they announced this reunion nonsense, I said, oh, this could be the thing that tips it over the edge. This could be the thing where everyone goes, nope, this is the best of all time and everyone can accept that. I'm just not sure anymore. Hey, NarendraTheComic here. Right now, we're just going to be reacting to this little clip from Friends, the reunion. Now, as I said there, Friends is one of my favourite sitcoms of all time. It's just not my favourite of all time. We like to be honest here. We don't like to beat around the bush, and I will not lie just to placate other people. But when I heard about this, I said this could be a really, really good idea. Whether it was just one episode, like a 60-minute episode, whether it was a film, I didn't know what they were going to do with it. But as this has come closer to being released, and apparently it's coming out sometime this month, I found out that it's not actually an episode of Friends. It's literally the cast members having a sit down and talk. So I am much less interested in this project and product that they're going to be putting out than I was prior to finding out what it really was about. So unless they're all pulling our legs here and it's actually a real episode and it's not just full of guest appearances and a lot of bagwash, and bagwash is nonsense and we love the nonsense, but with this case, I would prefer a full episode. I think the amazing thing about this show that separates it from a lot of other sitcoms is that the creators actually managed to create 6 very unique individual characters which everyone clung onto in a different way. Like, there were different aspects of everyone's personality in all 6 of those characters, and they were all eclectic, they were all dynamic, and there was something for everyone in each of them. And I think that's something which a lot of sitcoms go away from now. A lot of them say, oh, well, this is this type of character and that's that type of character, whereas you really look at these characters from Friends and you say, I'm a bit of this, I'm a bit of that, I'm a bit of that. Whereas nowadays, I feel they more go towards, this is this character, this is for this person, this is this character, this is for this person. And another show which I think did the Friends model well in some ways was How I Met Your Mother. There were a bunch of characters, very memorable. They did everything their own way. But again, there was something intrinsically familiar with all of them, with each person who watched that show. So the good ones do have that particular pizzazz to it, which is missing in a lot of modern sitcoms and a lot of sitcoms in general. Let's get to this clip. I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna show here, but this could cement the way the show is gonna go. So let's get to this. Let's go. Oh, it didn't work? Yes, it did. I mean, the music is classic, isn't it? Say what you want. Oh. Was that it? That's surprising. That's surprising that that was it. I think it... Well, there was nothing there. There was nothing there. It was them walking. It was, like, nice. It was pulling on the heart a little bit. The only thing there was really the remade music, which I think was actually surprisingly good. But they gave 0. They gave absolutely nothing there. So I'm not sure whether to believe the fact it's not an episode or whether it is an episode. I feel Warner Brothers could have really done something here, paid them whatever they wanted to do, and duped the entire world with this return. They could have said it's one episode, right? It's like a 30-minute episode, and it's the finale. It's people coming back together, seeing how they are in their lives. But they could have structured a real story around this and said, this is the final episode, coming out on this date. Everyone sign up to watch it. And then at the end of the episode, they say, part 2 next week. And the world would have literally crumbled. Everyone would have said, wait, what? This is a series? It could have been like a 5 or 6 episode arc. They didn't need to do much with it. They didn't need to do much. It could have been pure fluff. But if they'd done that and they'd smartly put it together, this could have been humongous. But if this really is just like a get together and talking about how it was filming the show, what they've done since, how much the show has impacted their lives, the people around them, the fans, then that's fine. But I just feel like, considering the cultural significance this show has in the public zeitgeist, they could have done something spectacular. and really pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. And it seems like, from the stuff I've read, they've not done that. And that's fine. You know, if the actors didn't want to do it, then you can't force them to do it, obviously. But man, you could have filmed 3 or 4 episodes in the space of a month. I mean, I think that's doable. Maybe I'm wrong, but it really could have been something unique. And I don't want to say they've dropped the ball here because we haven't seen the product. We haven't seen what they've done. But I think I'm smelling the bakwas, I'm smelling the nonsense. And sometimes you want the nonsense, sometimes you don't. With this, I want good nonsense, not bad nonsense. And I'm feeling this might be leaning on the bad nonsense side, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell the channel down there if you didn't, then a T-Rex gonna come after, you know, Ross with his dinosaurs. You don't want that. No, you really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. Also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi, and we also bring that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little. But we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, but slightly different. But essentially, the very same. Once more. See you then. Skadoosh.